fight the power like BITCHUTE.
What's the status, 3?
I'm good, just making the world a better place, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, the Dark Chameleon.
Peace to the
Listen, check it, yo. It was a cold April morning under the constellation Aries. The moon was 85% under the luminaries. From the celestial waters to the womb my soul was carried. Then my mother gave birth to a warrior and visionary. But when I speak this truth, I feel like nobody hears me. Every once in a while, I give sight to someone blind, floating on the globe in the heliocentric lie. Dilate your pupils the more you open your eyes. The truth is sitting in plain sight like a disguise. Until my mother's death is revenge, I won't feel satisfied. It haunts me when I think about the phone call when she died. A river worth of tears shed from my eyes. So I looked up at the sky and I asked God why. It's been 21 years, I'm still waiting for a reply. Since birth I've been at war, the attack our undeveloped minds. Indoctrination camps making us dumb, deaf and blind. I'm always thinking solutions, we are running out of time. The dirty witchcraft is weak, I see through all the lies. I clearly analyze all the symbols and the signs. When I connect dots, the truth starts to align. The people are the power, you can never eclipse my shine. I say the truth hurts, but the truth will set you free. They say hell burns and there's a one-way ticket for me. You create your heaven or hell whether or not you believe. I'm God and Satan, I have to balance out my chi. One day these seeds I plant will bloom so you can be all you can be. Never give up and always hold your head high, cause you are God, there's no need to look to the sky. What's good? Boy said, I hope you got fresh rhymes. Well, not really. I didn't write nothing this morning. Eek. No, I wrote something, but I didn't finish it. It's kind of corny, but I'll say it just to give something. I said, I'm the most sophisticated criminal crook, bitch. Scramble that IP address, leave no digital footprints. The Matrix Ninja, move as if I didn't exist. Use your mind, you don't always have to ball up your fist. Fall for the bait and end up as an open-mouthed fish. Blow out your candles and make a wish. I learned to love the pain, transmit into bliss. When you're truly in balance, you could walk through heaven or the abyss. Sometimes life's a bitch. Under the moonlight, Liliths present the death a kiss. Two energies become one with the effects of an eclipse, sacred as a trinity. The stars are born. Negative energy birth the children of the corn. I don't even know what I was talking about, but there you go. Somebody explain to me who the children of the corn are. Maybe I have this wrong way of viewing them. Children of the corn. Somebody told me those are the Indians. How true is that bullshit? I said, fuck the police. I don't answer questions. They always been my enemy ever since adolescence. Now people pay swine, hypocrisy's been intended. You think your vote counts, blindly spell casting. Lift the veil, Scooby-Doo unmasking. Tip the scale, you're off just a fraction. Pikachu hit you with the peekaboo. I'll leave your beak broken. Shoot up your mouth and leave your teeth smoking. Put your carcass on your skewer with the flames wide open.
Let me chill, man. Let's load up some of these gems I found. I found this odd looking building in Venezuela. South America, my friends, has a lot of hidden gems. Where did I leave off here? I think I left off here. So we will start here in South America, Puerto Rico, the islands, South America. Thank you, Joe King. To tell you the truth, when I wrote that line, I didn't think many people would get it. But sometimes I say things, man, and it'll take an advanced mind to understand it. But not to say I'm like this up on the high horse or nothing. Yeah, I was thinking of how you pull a mask off the face. You know, it's like lifting the veil. Um, I don't even remember where this is, but it's in the island. I know that. I think this is Cuba. And then you start like Cuba's not too far from Florida, you know, but still, I think this is the same one. Um, and it's shocking. I mean, this place is a beauty. Look at it, man. Um, I respect South America because they don't knock these down. They keep them up and worship them. That says a lot. I threw this in there as a bonus just because it was a weird looking building. But this is a government building in Cuba, I think, Havana. We're gonna go all over the place because unfortunately, I looked in Brazil, found a couple things. Venezuela. I gotta find out where Divergent be going. I think he does the same thing I do, but if anyone had a wrench and then you don't, I didn't take no one's wrench. So if anyone ever wanted a wrench, you just gotta ask. I'm not giving them out until people ask me. I give people wrenches, not you know, because you could drop links and go to people's channels so much easier. That's the reason why I get wrenches. It has nothing to do with being better than anyone. But one thing I found in Cuba is these star forts, man. Beautiful star forts. You know, throw some bonuses in. They're not all domed buildings. I mean, these amazing, amazing. There's two different ones in Havana, Cuba. I didn't take the names. Some of these pictures didn't have names, and I looked and looked, and it'll just say streets they're on and all types of stuff. And we're gonna go to Venezuela. I will jump to Venezuela because this is a beauty. And I don't know if all these buildings are old world, but I think they are, just by looking at the archways. Let me pull up. You could see what I labeled them. For those who appreciate my... Yeah, this is Havana, Cuba. Sorry, I thought it was Venezuela. This is Cuba too, I think. I love the cars. Not only the buildings, the cars, you know? It's like a whole nother experience in Cuba. I'm the most sophisticated criminal crook, bitch. Scramble the IP address and leave no digital footprints. I'll say my other rhyme later. Nah, I'll save it for the beat. I don't want to wear it out. If anyone wants to come up, got anything to speak on, just hit the link. Alright, let's see. No, this right here is just beauty. Boston Ray, what's good? I was watching your video from last night. And I could see behind you, you have all the studio equipment. Because I'm serious about making this music. And I need somebody that's serious also. Like, I found Sir Drop who's serious about his art, but not many other people are too serious. You know, I really wanted to do this album. I write verses every day. I got over 1,000 verses in my phone. We'll have to talk, Boston Ray, because I know nothing's free, you know, and I know shit costs money, and I'm definitely not rich, so. I think this is Cuba too. Let me see. Yeah. Same building right here. Now, I don't know if this building is officially, but it has in the front of it, it has the upside down 5-pointed star with the 6. It can make a 6-pointed star on the outside of it with that. Then I found this building. Looks like some sort of a doomsday building. Maybe this bitch floats in the water. Who knows? Oh, what am I doing? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm not gonna fucking go backwards. So, this picture coming up is gonna be Louisville, Kentucky's City Hall. It was demolished, unfortunately, as usual. Such a beautiful place. Gone. And look at the building behind it with the dome and shit. Peacefuls and tools. Yeah. Yeah. Voy said a lot of good things about you, Boston, right? Oh, there's Voy. And you're not that far either. I could take the Amtrak up to Boston. Or it could be St. Files. But either way, I would love to go to Boston, man. Last time I was in Boston, whew, let's see. I think I was like 18. And I remembered we were on a side street, and it was at some restaurant, and the streets were uh, stones. It was one of them side streets with the old tech. Like, even this person's restaurant, I remember them saying, like, the basement is connected to all these buildings in Boston. I thought that was cool. Um, Not that anyone gives a shit, but let me, so this picture didn't even say what state. It said Pierce County Courthouse in Tacoma, 1907. Where's Tacoma? Isn't that Tacoma? Is that Oklahoma? Tacoma? I don't know. It's somewhere down there. This is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And that's all it said. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I've noticed too in these cities, a lot of these old buildings, man, they have trolley cart tracks. All these old cities. This is from 1906. Is Detroit City Hall. Damn, I've been muted this whole time. I'm gonna have to do those pictures over again. Oh man, how long was I muted? What an idiot. Huh? Fuck. Anyway, I'll redo them quick. This is Pittsburgh. It's an old train station. God, I thought I was unmuted. Peace, Max Vision. I feel like an idiot, man. I was muted and ruined these other pictures. I'll just show them again real fast. I don't know where this is. It didn't have a name at all, but it's a beauty, and it almost looks like it's been abandoned for a while. And look at the clock. It just so happens to be at 12 o'clock, midnight. Yeah, I'll show the pictures again real quick, because some of these didn't have like names and stuff, which suck, but like this one. This is a beauty. And this building, I think this had a, nope. This is a beauty. And this building right here is a nice one, but it had no label whatsoever. I mean, look at the archway. You see that little guy standing there. These archways are just... And I've seen a picture of a 6-foot person. It was a father, and he was standing next to his 8-foot son, 8-foot son. And I mean, yeah, these people had to be at least 12 feet. Which is awesome, because they make dope architecture. This is Massachusetts, so that's what I think those other two were. Worcester, Mass. Then this is the new Union Station. And I don't know what this place is. And this one neither. I don't know this place either, but what a beauty. What a beauty. You know, now I see why they started knocking these down, because it definitely draws attention. Alright, hey. Trying to think where I left off. Alright, I'll go through them just real quick, in case I was not muted for these. I mean, in case I was muted. This is the old Madison Square Garden. These two pictures of this beauty. I mean,
Damn, I've been muted the whole time, man.
Yeah, I did the same thing. This is Sydney, Australia.
That cocksucker pulling slave, he'll fucking change your settings. And the whole time I've been muted.
This is Detroit City Hall. And I think this might be the same building. But this is in Detroit too, the Hammond building. What was this building? This Louisville, Kentucky City Hall. This is San Jose, California Old City Hall. This was Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Damn, is that building still there in Wisconsin?
I don't think so. I think almost all these are gone. And this was, oh shit, Tacoma. Where's Tacoma? 1907, this building, Tacoma. The old courthouse. Oh, what am I doing? Man, sometimes I wonder. Where's my brain?
Yeah, just looking at these buildings, man, that's hard work making that shit.
Oh yeah, that's real masonry.
You got it easy nowadays.
This is Denver, Colorado.
That's Union Station, right?
No, I'm joking. Just said Denver, Colorado historical. Now, you know, these people don't mark a lot of these pictures, which sucks.
Hey, if you want to find good pictures, like good old pictures of your town, type in digital archives, like Hartford, Connecticut I can't even say it, digital archives. A lot of these colleges in different cities, they have like an archival website, and dude, they got hundreds of fucking great photos.
I don't know where this is. I have no clue where this is either. It sucks.
I like the black and white photos better, man, because you can't. It's a guessing game. Like, what colors are they? I don't even like seeing the colors, man. That black and white.
Right. Black and white photos make it look so. You have to guess. Don't it make it look so like boring and plain back in the day? Even though it wasn't like that.
It makes it look like a different world.
Yeah.
Then you look at the photo on the right, and you're like, man.
This might be Massachusetts. This picture, maybe. Not Worcester. I don't know. Bet you people won't guess where this is. I'll give people a little while to ponder on this picture. Oh, it gives it away. Fuck. Well, let's see how smart people are. I can't. It says the answer on the fucking picture. I just realized that. Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah, it's more appealing, black and white. Like you're not distracted by colors. You can just focus better. I don't know. I'm always honing in on shit. Colors are a distraction.
Yeah, I like black and white photos. In this picture, you might not think it shows anything, but I took it because of the bridge work. You could tell this bridge work, a lot of it's old school, old world bridge work. Kind of maybe mixed in with a little of today's bricks trying to cover stuff or fix stuff. I don't know, but you could see the old world brickwork going on or cement.
That's got like a Los Angeles vibe.
Could be.
They got tons of bridges like that out there.
If I'm not mistaken, this might be Venezuela. Yeah, this is Venezuela. Yep. Yep,
It's got a
we're gonna get into a lot of Venezuela.
It's got like a New Orleans feel.
Yeah, right? It does. That street, what is it called where they have all the partying and shit? I forgot.
Yeah.
I like this picture coming up. Boom. Nice little old school. And it's an open car too at that, because it's probably hot as ever down there.
Damn, that's sick.
This is in Venezuela also, I think. Yeah. It reminds me of that church in I think it's Paris or somewhere in Europe, but it don't have the dunce cap type roof.
That shit looked like it looked like a drawing because of the shadows. The negative space made it look like a fucking drawing. I got a question for you. What's your goal reviewing these photos?
Really isn't a goal. It's just to I like and enjoy the searching for real history. I got if you noticed, it's just similar to all these buildings that they were built in the 1800s and demolished in the early 1900s. It's the same theme for every one of these fucking buildings. Which don't who builds buildings this supreme and then demolishes them in like 60 years? It don't even add up. Like only a fucking idiot would do that. But yeah, like
People's decisions, money. We want that gone, you know.
these are Brazil and Venezuela. These pictures coming up. I didn't label them but it's either or.
It also could be like that. That environment just dies out. You know, instead of deserting the building, they just knock it down. Like it's, I don't know. It's like they're mad.
You know, they kind of act like a gang when they take over a territory, right? They want to, they, you know, I think the people who lived in these days might have been the gods, like the taller people, and they were overthrown by evil. But like evil people who just wanted all for themselves.
Well, evil people they like to piss off other people. They like the control and then the pain it brings people.
Like imagine this castle, how many like dope rooms they have, like secret staircases and all that built in. This is that different picture, but that same church. This is in Plaza España, Car Car Caracas. I think it's
Yo, would you say you enjoyed architecture more when you were younger or now when you're older?
huh. I guess both. There's different reasons. Like when I was younger, it was more enjoyable because you didn't really know the facts behind it. You were just looking at the pictures and enjoying and taking in. But when you get older, you start to realize a lot of this so-called history is a crock of shit. And it's almost like meeting your superhero and he's a complete jerk. You wish you never did. Well, a lot of the stuff I look into, it's kind of like it spoils the whole. Like if you read about these buildings and the stories they put, it's like you can see right through it. It's just a crock of shit. That's why I watch John Levi, because when he's like showing these stories that come with the buildings, he like makes sarcasm with it. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Like the
don't
Nun
meet the
brothers.
heroes, don't meet the history.
Yeah, the Nun brothers. And I was joking and said they call them the Nun brothers because none of them ever existed, but I ended up finding them. And, yeah, they might as
Well, I
well
mean,
have not existed.
I'm thinking back, man. When I was younger, I really fucking I like the energy and the vibe of being around architecture, skating different areas. It's like a spring day. It's fucking that energy. I still get it sometimes, you know. You still get that like, damn, that dope feeling. But when I see architecture now, it's a lot different. That vibe's kind of faded, but I'll still get it sometimes, you know. I'm saying out in the real world, like being around shit. Like you go to El Paso and it's like the energy. Sometimes you'll get it traveling different places. But when I would go to Philadelphia, downtown Philly, it was like every day I'm getting that same energy, that same vibe.
The last picture I showed was in Brazil. So this has to be Brazil. We're in Brazil now. I mean, this is the beauty right here. And you could tell it's been there for a long time, man. Just by all that black stuff on the top. Like it's almost like it hasn't been like washed. It's all that not fur. What is that little green stuff called?
Moss.
Moss, yes.
You can tell that area gets hit with clouds and fog. You know, it's probably cool walking around there with all the fog.
A lot
Smoking
of
splits and
moisture.
stuff around. Fog out.
Like a lot of people say South America's savage, but I've watched videos and they just don't want it to be Americanized. Like westernized for the most part. They want they're serious about their history and roots. Countries don't want America moving over there and especially the rich people. They want to buy shit up and they don't care. Like, look what happened to Hawaii. Look at this beauty.
Yeah, you know, construction, it's actually like a distraction to fucking living traditionally, like to farming, to, you know, taking care of your land. And like I work construction, I see people working full time, you know, their whole lives. And it's like, we're just caught in this like shit we don't need to be doing. You know, it just consumes your life where it's like, you know, should be taking a different route. We should all be focusing on what we really need to focus on. Leave the fucking buildings alone.
Right. This building just gives me the vibe that it was producing this energy. Let me see. Does this building have anything written down? Yep, it does. This is in Belgium. It says Town Hall in Belgium. Does that look like a town hall feeling to you?
Not at all. Hey, you know what it is too? When they were making these buildings, it was a treat to the fucking local people. Like all this shit was just a treat to people. And that treat faded, you know? It just more construction, more construction. It loses that fucking that appeal, you know? Vibe.
I mean, this stuff's beauty. I'm not saying this building is that old because I don't know, but just the time you could tell like they put their heart and soul into this stuff. I
Yeah, it's
think
like
that this is this building.
the golden era of rap, right? It's the same thing as this, the golden era of architecture.
Right. That's a
A couple
good
years go by
analogy.
and boom. A couple years go by and boom, you're just engulfed with like dope architecture and then dope hip hop. Everything has its, you know, peak. It's golden years.
Thank you, Snow. There's this female rapper named Snow. She's this Mexican
Yeah, you got Snow
MC.
from Canada. The white
Is she
dude,
from
the
Canada?
Canadian guy.
Oh
He's from
yeah, yeah,
Canada.
yeah, yeah. There's a woman too named something Snow, but she's really lyrical, man. I like her. She's one of the. There's not many female MCs I like. Snow's one of Snow the Product. I think her name was something like that. She's devastating on the mic. For a female, she'll stomp all over a lot of these rappers today.
I'll check her out. I'm secure enough to listen to female rappers. I don't know. A lot of people in these panels are kind of insecure about that shit. You ever listen to Bahamadia?
Yeah, Bahamadia, she was a good MC. MC
Dude,
Light.
dope delivery, dope style, dope voice. Real fucking sick.
This building is. Oh boy. I thought I had this labeled, this building. Oh, here it is. Central. Central, Sydney, Australia. Central Station. Such a beauty, like.
I'm about to be in Boise, Idaho. I know they got some dope architecture out there. Gonna fucking skate around and check that shit out.
People ain't gonna guess where this building is. I might give it away on this title.
Chicago?
Yeah. Nah. It's in Taiwan. Yep. Taiwan.
Looks like Chicago.
This is a beauty. Like, it's kind of hard, but I end up finding a lot of stuff in, like, China. This is the building again, I think. Is it? Let's see. Yeah. There's no windows in this building. Look at it. There's no windows.
Yes, there is up top. That top balcony
Yeah, maybe it's a balcony right inside. And the windows are
on the
within.
right side.
Let's see. Yeah, you're probably right.
Come on, man. You're saying that has no fucking windows at all?
No, not outside. But like you said, that could be some sort of like porch. And then within there's probably windows. This is a beauty.
That photo's trippy, man.
This is in Belgrade, Serbia. It's a post office in
Yeah, but
Serbia.
it looks like it's like Photoshop. Like you got the building, and then it looks like the framing of it is just clouds. It's in a fucking cloud.
They do
Looks
that
Photoshop.
with a lot of these pictures. They'll Photoshop the skies. It's weird. People have a lot of theories to why they do that, but I have no fucking idea why.
Well, just how it's shot, like that. Just how they shot it, and the colors and
Is
shit,
this-
like the clouds, the sky matches the ground, makes it look kind of Photoshop, dreamy, you could say, right?
Yeah. Because I know it exists, the building. I look them up just to make sure. I don't want no fucking bullshit. This building.
I wonder how many people have gone insane in that building.
It says Nico Tobu. I think this is Jamaica.
It's a
I
good
could be
skate spot
wrong.
right there. That's a damn
Yeah,
good skate
right.
spot.
It's either Jamaica, Haiti, or the Dominican Republic. Oops. Here we go. This is the same building. This is San Salvador. Old Buenos Aires, South America.
They got the donkeys out front.
Yeah, right. Like even the architecture, it doesn't go with the donkeys and the horses and the carriage. Like that alone gives it away. Like who is transferring stone that heavy in a wooden carriage? It'll bend the wheels. It'll crack them. I don't know, man. A lot of this stuff don't add up.
Yeah, I wonder how they got the supplies there. Like, I mean, they definitely used wheels, but it's kind of cool to see how they lug that shit in there.
Majestic Hotel. I have no clue where this is. It might be San Salvador too. But look at the building across from it. You could see some of the text still on there, the wiring and stuff.
That small little street there reminds me of Philly. There's a bunch of little cutty streets like that where there's just like boom, two big architectural buildings that close.
Peace, Lonnie.
Right in your face, boom, you're right in the mix. Oh, there's the female rapper, Snow.
That's what I thought it was at first. I was like, what? Now this monstrosity. Oops.
Yeah, that's probably a. I wonder if that's digital or if that's film. Looks like it's film.
I don't know where this is. It could be Jamaica. It's one of the islands. I know that much.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out if that's shot on film or digital.
Probably digital. This one is Carlos III Fountain, which that's what it says. It says Carlos III Fountain in St. James Cathedral.
Yeah, look how dope film photos are, man.
Way better. The black and white almost bring out the architecture, right?
Yeah, but film photos, I researched this a while ago. Trying to think. You know what? All right, film photos, they bring out a color that's more realistic. Where digital, like when you look outside, right, and you see the colors, film has a more accurate description, a more accurate picture of reality than compared to digital. Digital's tweaked a bit. That's what's cool about film. It's more authentic. Like it's got that raw, realistic quality to it. It's better quality.
This is the Kayo Post Office in Seoul, South Korea. South Korea. Kim Jong-un is gonna want that place. And there's a theory about the stripes. They made a good theory about the red and white stripes, and it's supposed to symbolize electrical or something. Who knows? This is Guatemala. City Cathedral in Guatemala.
I don't like it.
No?
The front is a buzzkill. I don't like how the layout is on the front. Like the fence, the stairs there, that wide open space. I give it a 2.
I give that shit a Jew. And I think this might be.
I'm trans Jewish now.
That's funny. I think this is the same building.
Yeah, that shit's sick. I like the different colors of the bricks. It's not all the same shit.
It says Iglesia La Campaña, Cuzco. Son, I don't know. It's not the same. I thought it was. It's different. I think this also is it's South America. I just don't know what country. It didn't say.
That's digital for sure. Like, look how exaggerated that shit is. The fucking colors, man.
Yeah.
I hate this special. I hate this like special effects shit.
Yeah. It kind of brightens the colors, right?
Yeah, it's not natural. It's fucking contrived.
Now, I don't know if this is like an old structure, kind of like refurbished, or if it's just genuinely all old.
That's old right there. You can tell by the that stain. You can tell by the stains on it.
No, no one's in the chat. Everyone's gone.
Oh man, what the fuck?
Yeah. It went
Yeah,
from 7
this is
to
boring.
0.
This is boring the shit out of people.
That's fine. That's their problem. Sorry. This is Mexico. We're up in Mexico now, I think. Yeah.
Look at like the bottom of that. It looks like that could fucking blow over. You see how it gets thinner at the bottom? Like, see how it comes down and then boom, right at the bottom, it like fucking torpedoes out.
Let's look at it from this angle. Oops, wrong picture. Let's turn it around.
Can't see that good there.
It looks crooked. Am I bugging?
They gotta have rebar in that shit.
Yeah. I think it's from the old world. They just added those white statues, which throws it off. Those white statues screw it up, in my opinion. They shouldn't have added them.
It looks like they were there, but they cleaned the shit out of them.
I didn't think of that. That's a good point. See how it's got the 4 corners, and that statue would be like Polaris or Mount Meru in the center. It's got the 4 obelisks, the 4 corners. Or
Yo, I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta get ready to
Alright.
bounce.
This is Zocalo, Mexico City, right here. This building. I think all these ones coming up are Mexico. I love this building. I don't know why. This building attracts me. It's like a beautiful female. Peace, look within. Kimba. Devil's lettuce. Nothing better than that. I wish I had a big fucking ganja blunt. Jesus, I was muted again. Well, the last few pictures you've seen, those were Mexico City, I was saying. And this is Mexico, Monterrey, Mexico. This is more buildings in Mexico. Or no, sorry, it's Jamaica. My bad. For the one person that's still here, thank you. This is Jamaica. Jamaica was a tough one. I could have sworn I've heard Jamaica had more good architecture, but I guess not. And this is Jamaica too. This is a map of Jamaica, old 1890s, I think. Jamaica, or this is Haiti. Yeah. And I think this says Bendigo. Bendigo. I think this is Jamaica or Haiti. Bendigo. Or it could be Australia. Because I know this is Sydney, Australia, this building. Huh. This is a beauty. This is in South Africa. KwaZulu Natal. It's Peter Maritzburg. Pieter Maritzburg, KwaZulu Natal, South Africa. And this is the Brisbane Parliament House, 1890. Brisbane. We'll get into some more Jamaica and Haiti next. Haiti is like a war-torn country right now. I feel bad for them. You know, it's fucked up. Dominicans don't really help them. This is in Kingston, Jamaica. And I only put it because it's a government building and It also looks like it was built a while ago. And I think this is Kingston too. It's either Kingston, Jamaica, or Haiti, the rest of this architecture. Let me hurry up because I know it's boring, people. That's why everyone left. I didn't know I was so boring, but now I do. I think this is Haiti's capital. And this is, like I said, Kingston, Jamaica, or Haiti. And I know this is Haiti. Now, this thing don't look like it was built too long ago. It looked like it was built long ago, destroyed somehow, and then, I don't know. That's all brickwork that has fallen off. And then I like question. So in 2004, from 1804 to 2004, how the fuck? Think about that, man. Like 200 years. Like on point at that. Like it was planned out. 1804 to 2004. I guess that's it for architecture. Um, hold on. My bad. I had to help my roommate up the stairs. It shows 10. Well, I only see a couple people in here. Maybe most of them left because I haven't been talking. Because I had to people telling me about oxygen tanks. That make sure the oxygen tank's off because it'll blow the house up. And I'm like, yeah, great person to give oxygen bombs to. My roommate's not even down to earth half the time. You know, just more responsibilities thrown on me. Sucks. Shit, I didn't know oxygen was fucking explodable. It's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Well, I guess if it blows up, that's the price you pay for smoking, huh? Talk about taking your life. Shit. If anyone wants to come up, it's pretty much open topic now. Uh, yeah, pretty much. I showed all the pictures, and yesterday I showed over 70 pictures. Um, I tried to go in order. I did North America and some Canada yesterday, but I didn't find really too much in South America. I was disappointed in Jamaica and Haiti. I couldn't really find nothing too spectacular. But I think I'm gonna do like Europe next. South Africa is pretty cool. Like I wonder about all these lands that are outside of ours. What type of architecture was left there? Maybe this architecture. If you look at I was thinking Vibes of Cosmos map. Let's say the pole does shift, which I highly doubt because there's no evidence of a pole shift. Um, people always say the pole's been shifting, but where's the proof? Um, but let's say it does do that. There's different lanes under ice. These buildings could have been here longer than we think. Peace, Hurricane, JW, and Alcamos. No, the Tampa, Florida hotel. I was watching some guy's channel from Florida. He does a lot on Florida, and Florida has some good architecture. All right. My bad. Who's gonna come up and chop it up with the god? Oh my god. Chuck said he's a god. You're gonna burn in hell. Joe Cool said, I did a boots on the ground with JJ in Ybor City about the tunnels, if you would like to check it out sometimes. On your channel, Joe Cool, let me sub to it. Because I'm really into architecture. Yeah, I know. I know one day it'll come back to me. Hopefully financially. I work 2 full-time times, it feels like that. Not only do I take care of someone 24/7, I work YouTube for free, except for the beautiful people who donate here and there. But other than that, I said for nothing, because it ain't for nothing, you know. I meet all these beautiful people, and so it ain't for nothing. And a lot of times, money isn't everything. Oh, what was I doing? I was going to Joe Cool's channel. I would share the video, but I have no hotspot. That's another thing. I want to advance my channel, but I don't make enough money to advance it. I want to get a microphone. I want to get internet. There's a lot of things I want to get for the channel, but unfortunately, I'm not rich, and I don't front like I'm rich. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. Alright, I'm on the sub right now. Yeah, I know, Hurricane. I I just want a good mic and some internet, so I don't have. Because using a hotspot on my laptop sucks. No, I'm not hotspotting now. I use my phone a lot, but when I want to share my page, like if I want to share videos, I got to use the hotspot on my phone, which for some odd reason is not unlimited, like my plan. Everything's unlimited except my fucking hotspot, which don't make sense. So I'm gonna look into this cable, see if I could afford it. That's the only reason I would work for YouTube, is to get a set amount every month to pay for the cable and invest it that way. But I probably wouldn't even make enough to fucking pay for cable with YouTube. Peace, Misael. That's the problem with YouTube. They don't pay shit. They'll pay the sellouts though, and I'm not a sellout, man. I'm not gonna sit there and, oh, I can't say this and I can't say that, and that drives me crazy, man. Who are these people that I can't say this and that? I just subbed. I'll check that out, Joe. Yeah, and that's crazy. Like I could see if people were feeding off my hotspot, but I use it for my laptop. It's my hotspot, like, and then my phone isn't even unlocked. I figured out. I gotta go down there. As a matter of fact, I had my phone over a year. They should unlock it now. They don't even unlock your phone, so you could put other phone companies. You gotta have like you gotta pay for it like over a year. Some bullshit. But there's ways to unlock your phone. If you're like a genius with computers, there's always ways.
There you go. Nodus. Satan. So I was hopping a train once, right? I'm sitting right here. This car starts to shake so violently, and I thought I was gonna die. I thought the fucking train was gonna tip over, derail. One of these was just flapping around all crazy. Sparks are flying, like big ass sparks. The wheel's hot as shit. The wheel turned red. That's when we were like, I just gotta accept death, because if I jump off the train, I'm probably gonna, when it's going 65 miles an hour, I'm probably gonna die, or it's a weird position to be in.
Alright. Oh shit. What's up, JG? Where you at? The train tracks?
Yep.
Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna drop this link. And YouTube. Alright. YouTube loves messing with my channel too.
Check this shit out.
What? What is that? AT&T. What is that? Snake? Yep. Pick it up. Kiss it.
That's from I think a bird got that shit. The bird starts eating the snake and dropped the snake. Or it could be a tweaker out here just eating snakes. The local tweakers getting his fix.
Hey, they're hungry too. Ding bong. Alright. So what is good? Yeah, I'm gonna. There's a few other people, Joe, too, that do boots on the ground, like Boston Ray Mudflood. There's this other guy from Europe. What was his name? He does a lot of good videos too. And I wouldn't think Florida would have tunnels, considering they don't even have basements. Alchemos too. Check his channel out. There's a lot of people in the community the so-called community that's what I enjoy too. Is going into Hartford, Connecticut, or New Britain. Maybe I'll travel down to New Haven. I'll take the Amtrak one day this summer or spring and show some of the Yale, New Haven, and I'm gonna start traveling around the state. I think that's what my third channel is gonna be, since my other third channel got stripped from me. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate it. I just love when you take my channels. Man, it helps me out so much. I look forward to it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start another channel up, and it's gonna be, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it will be definitely putting boots to the ground, going around the cities, showing old architecture. Stone Raiders. That would be a dope way to name the channel. Boots on the ground with Chuck. My bad. I think I have a couple more old school pictures. But yesterday's live stream was pretty dope. I showed the 52 capitals of the United States and a couple capitals in Canada. They're called parliaments. I thought Jamaica and Haiti would have more than what I found, but let's see what we got here. I dropped the link. This is in Texas. Courthouse. This definitely was somebody's, like, a giant's mansion. This is in Indianapolis, Indiana. Man, like, every state has these fucking things. Like, it's just amazing to me how they're just knocked down like they were some outdoor shacks. Now, this isn't Rock Island. I don't know where Rock Island is, truthfully. Billy Carson. I don't even know why I'm still subbed to that dude. I never watched one video by Billy Carson, but I see some of his shorts. And a lot of the stuff I talk about, he does. But I've never once watched any of his stuff.
Yo, Charles, put my screen on. Check this out. So this train right here is rideable. Gotta wait for it to pick up.
That's the one you're grabbing?
I'll show you how to do it.
Oh, it's
Just
moving.
Just going down for a few minutes. See if there's a car.
Today is Marcel's birthday, everybody. You know, the Masonic sign, like the one I got in the right-hand corner, it looks like a serpent's mouth when it's open. Oh, man, what happened, dude? Get on that shit. You're gonna miss the bus, dude. Oh, see you later. Bye, train. Ah, he ain't getting on the train. Would it run his foot over? He had to jump off.
This train's going the opposite direction I'm trying to go.
Oh.
This train right here is pulling into the yard. That's why I was stopped right here. It's gonna pull into the yard, and this shit's empty. The whole train's empty. If you look at the springs, you can tell it's empty. The springs are open.
Look at this beauty. Indianapolis, Indiana. Hmm. Isn't this odd? This building's all by itself. Destroyed by fire. But of course. Why wouldn't it be? Santa Fe, New Mexico. Destroyed by fire. Good old fire. It destroys brick. What do you know? Ah. Ah, JG dipped off. Perfect timing. Just checking to see if by God's, or shall I say Jesus' grace, just seeing if anyone donated by the grace of Jumanji. Mm, well, this is a short live stream today. Yes. Yeah, I guess I'll end it. And peace to everybody. And see you next time, maybe. Peace out.